Hey, welcome to MashCast. It's your boy Kenny. We're drawing XenoVerse characters, or at least my XenoVerse characters today. Started off drawing my main character. His name is Son Ken, because I'm a total egomaniac like that. And then I got tired of that, and I wanted to draw kind of a more dynamic pose. And it's as I'm drawing it, I'm starting to realize this is almost the exact same pose that I drew that one Goku picture in. So I get a little bit into drawing my version of the Kame outfit and getting some face. But the second I got discouraged with the face, I realized, hey, I've done this before. Scrap it. Let's do a real action fight with two of my characters. And this, the way that I drew this, I was really able to just kind of draw it expressively. And you see, I'm doing a lot of stuff on the first try, like the faces, the expressions, twisting that neck around to the point where, yeah, it looks like it's breaking, but you have to push it to kind of prove a point. When you're doing cartooning like this, you always want to push it further than it really should go, but you don't want it to look unnatural. So yeah, it looks like he's breaking his neck. Took a couple times on the jawline right there and getting that mouth right when I was doing the inked version. And you saw earlier I resized it. And so when you're drawing stuff with characters fighting like this, you want to keep them on separate layers if you can, so that when you go through and you say, oh, looking at the big picture, the sizes aren't right, then you can just resize that layer. One of the things I do like about what I did with this, I feel like a nerd saying Son Ken, is the way that he's kind of pushing through several planes here. Is that he's coming from the back into the front, and then his hand is actually further towards you, the viewer, the onlooker, than Rei Tasu is, my other character. This is before I, forget about Tullis. I got my own lettuce puns here. One of the things I did was I really tried to keep the manga feel in this. So blacks and whites and gray tones. So I wanted to do like that manga. I wanted that real authentic manga look. So I went and I found stock pictures of halftones. So I went through and made it look like, yeah, this is something you could have seen in like a weekly Shonen Jump. Of course, you never would, because I couldn't get into that. But if this were in a Shonen Jump, this is what it would look like. And yeah, these are my I hate talking about this. These are characters I've had since like middle and high school, and these are my Vegeta and Goku like analog fan characters. It's really embarrassing. So I drew a bunch of blood right there, and then I realized like, no, that's too much. That's too gory for like a Dragon Ball picture. And Dogcam 2015 in the bottom right. And so there you go. That's the main picture. And then backgrounds. We've talked about this before. I hate drawing backgrounds. So just something real simple. Oh, they're in a wasteland fighting like every fight in Dragon Ball Z is. Just going through and doing the halftones there. And it really helps. Doing something simple with those halftones really looks cool. Of course, got to have sound effect. That was actually recommended by chat as we were drawing it. And just boom, generic. Boom, like Sonic Boom from being hit. So that is a picture of my fan characters from Dragon Ball XenoVerse, and it's really my fan characters I've had for years. Have you had any fan characters for different series before, and are you embarrassed to talk about them now? I probably wouldn't even be drawing this if it weren't for being able to recreate these characters in XenoVerse. So, as always, let me know what you thought, and if you have any ideas for future episodes, things you'd like to see me draw, let me know. Actually, don't let me know in the comments. Tweet it out to me, because YouTube comments really get to me sometimes. Not necessarily on this channel, but on other channels. So really tweet it out to me, #Let'sDraw, tweet it out to @DetectiveX, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.